2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips? Subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
Wood up, it's your boy. You done know Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now, man. I'll give you all 5 seconds. 5 seconds to show your boy some love, because you know YouTube actually link the algorithm, so likes, the more likes, the faster y'all get these notices on time. 5 seconds to like on the video, y'all. I know y'all got your boy. I know y'all got your boy. Bruce Squad, we in the building. Now, yesterday 2K actually dropped this footage, the first gameplay footage we've seen since. All the time they were showing us replays and stuff like that, but now we actually got some gameplay. Now, I just dropped the video, of course, just uploaded because I actually wasn't at home, to be quite honest, and I didn't really get to do a deep dive into it. But there are a lot of people that wasn't impressed. I actually like what I saw. I ain't gonna throw y'all. I actually like what I saw. I see a leap right now. I see a leap. Now, when I came back and I watched the video over and over again, because that's what I do, I'm trying to find out things that really stand out. There are a few things I saw that was a little bit concerning to me. Alright, now we're gonna watch this over, and a few things you probably missed as well. So we're gonna watch this over and we're gonna highlight everything. I'm gonna slow it down to like about the point, about 0.07 speed, or 0.7 speed, 0.7, not 0.07, 0.7 speed. So it's not that slow, but it's slow enough for us to pick up everything in there, man. Alright, so let's check out the video real quick, y'all. Seen that already? Already seen that, man. Steph out there looking good. Now, one thing I noticed, man, the frames. What frames are y'all recording this in, man? It look like a little 30 frames, bro. This is jagged as hell. Alright, please try to record probably in the 60 or higher. I don't know what they're gonna be dropping the game in, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what the game on next gen is going, if it's gonna play 60 frames or higher, if they're gonna push it higher than that, or at least 4K 60. If it's 2K, it's gonna be like 100 or something hertz, or frames per second. You know, the higher the frames, the smoother the gameplay is. So, especially for sports games. That's something I noticed, like even with the first trailer, I found it was a little bit like more like 30 frames or something like that, man. But just an observation. I've been PC gaming recently, so yeah, I'm in my frames bag. I ain't gonna front with y'all. Frames are a huge thing I noticed straight out the gate, man. So far so good, man. I'm liking how, like, a lot of people complain, oh, it doesn't, nah, this thing looks different, yo. I know what y'all talking. Look at Zion, bro. Look at the texture of his skin and stuff like that. This thing look different. Look at Lonzo, man. That's my guy. Y'all know I don't miss New Orleans game because of Lonzo. This thing looks different out the gate. The lighting, look at that, bro. Y'all see that? Man, y'all see how that looks, though? Out the gate. And let's get to it. Jump ball, Draymond. Now, of course, check out this first play, man. This first play, first thing first, right? He's been defended by Lonzo, one of the better defenders in the league, one of the best point guard defenders, and he hit him with the Curry slide. The Curry slide is back out the gate, and the way he made this layup on Lonzo, I already know this is on an easier game mode, probably rookie, to be quite honest. A lot of people are worried how they're hitting certain shots. They're playing on rookie. They always play on really low difficulty. But he hit that Curry slide, is back in the game, y'all. And look at his jump shot. Now on this one, Drew Holiday, he used the button to shoot. But if you notice how he's shooting, how the person that's, I don't know if between Mike Wayne or the 2K dev, I don't know if the one of them was using the pro stick aiming to shoot, and next one, which is Mike Wayne, I believe, or Mike Wayne was probably using the pro stick and the dev was probably using the button. But yeah, you're gonna see a difference, and you'll see a few things with the pro stick as well. Now, of course, you notice here there's a new blue. That's what they were describing on the Pro Stick, which is definitely different from current gen, of course, right? So that button, green, little step back, contested 54%. That's why I believe it's on rookie as well. This could never, I doubt this is going to happen in these higher difficulties. Now look at this play. This is something that really concerned me as well. Now, I know y'all see Klay Thompson get open right there. Plus, of course, he's using the Pro Aim Stick, right? Now, watch it over again. Watch it over again. And look at the screen that got him open. And that was very concerning to me. Now, he called the play floppy, of course. Klay Thompson come around the baseline. Now, look at Jrue Holiday get a vacuum screen, y'all. Oh, my God. Please don't bring back vacuum screens in the game. Please. Y'all see that? So he went back. He came around and then suck him right back in, y'all. And that was CPU getting sucked in, right? So I hope this is actually like the CPU just being dumb, like, you know, how CPU usually is. So they get out the screen and probably try to go back the next direction. I hope this was not a vacuum screen. Now, this was something I saw, one of the first things I saw out the gate. Now, if you notice, he brought up the shooting bar with it center already. So he was using the Pro Aim Stick, and y'all kept saying, yo, you cannot pull it down for your center. Yes, you can. And here is the dev showing that you could pull it down and it's be dead center out the gate, even with next gen. All right, so that's one thing I really that stood out to me, that vacuum screen. Now here is a concern for me on this play right here. Zion being called up to set the screen, because you already know a lot of people are excited to see this. I was worried. Contact alley-oops. Now the thing with this is lobs are already OP as hell. Now they add contact alley-oops. Yo, am I going? Devs, please have a good counter for these, because currently this is the ultimate bailout play. And in the league, I don't see people throwing lobs as bailout plays in the NBA. And currently what people do is they just put someone on the baseline because they know the lobs is OP, and just throw it no matter where the defender is. Right? And they make it at a high rate. Now you add contact dunks to the picture, to the fold. That's concerning to me, man. That's concerning to me. So hopefully y'all add some counter to this. Now this is all cool and stuff, and a lot of people been asking for this, but the lob's been hella OP at least on current gen so far. So please take notes, man. Please do something about this. I hope there's a very good counter for it. Yes, of course you could grab it out the sky, but it doesn't happen nowhere close. You know, look at XB, but this is a behind the back and not a Curry slide though. And he did a step back, wide open. That counts as a wide open, which I agree. And notice he pulled up the Pro Stick as well. He's very good with the Pro Stick aiming. Look at this. Just a nice behind the back. That wasn't a Curry slide. And he just put it up. He was already centered. Got the release. It was slightly early release, but he got it centered, of course, and it's a flat. So you see the feedback as well. They got the feedback going crazy there. I like that. And one thing they messed up with as well, just want to highlight it. Current gen, they only show with the feedback. When you show feedback, they only show if you got it centered or not. So a lot of people was being accused of using the Zen or cheating when they would get the timing right and get a green animation, right? So hopefully they could show like how they show all the feedback there, so you could see everything there. Hopefully they show all the feedback to the opponents as well. Check it out. Ooh, dead center. Good shot, my G. Slightly early, wide open, but of course centered and flat. I like that, because you know now they're gonna, you know, say if it's a flat or, you know, good arc or whatever shot, which is cool. I like that. I like that aspect of it. And here is Ingram. Now he gonna give a nice triple threat behind the back, move out the triple threat in the reverse. Nice, nice, nice. I think he should be a little bit more aggressive. It was a little bit casual in there, but that might be because I'm slowing it down, to be quite honest. Step to the size up, speed boost to the right, step back, left, change direction, pull the defender, dish to Clay. That's all the rooms Clay needs. Pull up dead center, man. A little percentage contest on Clay. Clay would hit that, but he actually missed that. So far, he's been pretty good on the pro stick besides that shot right there. Besides that shot. And it seemed like they did a very good job with the bar. The bar is very consistent too, which is cool. And then Lonzo did a little on the, bounce pass right there and one. I think that's the final play right there. And Zion would finish that. Even on Draymond. Don't be complaining. Look at the skin, bro. Look at the skin. I just like how the game looked. And next thing I noticed too was the footing. Not a lot of sliding. There was some sliding, but not as much sliding as well. But yeah, y'all. Again, one of my biggest concerns I've seen is that vacuum screen animation. Now, hopefully that was just the AI being dumb AI and not necessarily the vacuum screen. And that lob, y'all. That lob was very concerning as well to me, because lobs have been OP as hell current gen, and people use them. I'm not talking about gotta be the cheesiest person, just people just throw them out as emergency lobs. And you don't see emergency lobs being thrown in the NBA. That's not realistic at all. But overall, I like how the game looks. I like it. I just want to feel it now. I want to have it in my hand. You know what I mean? A lot of people, oh, now it looks the same. All right, well, don't play it then. Stay on current gen. I'm excited for what I've seen so far. Alright, but they gotta adjust some of the issues, man. Some of these issues, like vacuum screens, lobs, man. I'm not worried about the contested shots because they always play on lower difficulty, so whatever. But anyways, man, let me know what y'all think. Your boy Sim, first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Sim, one love, respect, bless up. Peace.